Here we go. So you want to start this?
No, you started.
You started.
You
dude.
started.
You started.
You said it.
My artists are known a little more than yours. So you started.
How do I start?
I don't know.
Well, you say the channel name and shit.
Not for this shit, we know.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
Hold on, let me make sure my hair's good, bro.
Make
All
sure
right.
your hair's good.
Yeah. Alright. What's the topic today?
Underrated artists.
Underrated artists. Oh, I forgot a nail clip.
No.
Underrated artists. My 3 artists. Childer's 3 artists. And I'm gonna have to start off with Fora. Fora's a great artist. He got some buzz. He had a lot of buzz in the past few years. You know, his song's blowing up. You know, his album, Angels with Broken Wings.
Beaches and palm trees.
You know, it's just, he got some hype. And, you know, I think he is well known, but I feel like he is really underrated. Like, he should be bigger than what he is. Just, you know, lyrically, he talks about real things, real, life situations. He doesn't even really talk about money and girls and all that. So I think Fora's one of them. What do you think?
Well, honestly, I love Fora. I only listened to a couple of his songs, but he's just good. Fucking lyrically and everything. He reminds me a lot of nobody, really.
Right. And then my next one's gonna be Russ. And a lot of people know about Russ, but a lot of people also don't know about Russ. I didn't know about Russ. And I found out about him about, I think, 5 weeks ago, a month ago or something. And
I'm out of here.
about a month ago, and not good. I think hopefully that's good. A lot of people, I found out about Russ a month ago, and I guess he's been putting music out since he was 17, and he's had 10 albums and stuff, but I only have listened to the music on his SoundCloud and on Apple Music, and every song that he puts out, it's great. You know, I love every song he puts out. He has a song on the radio, is it Too Many or What They Want?
What They Want.
Yeah, What They Want, and that's one song on the radio, but he is constantly putting out new music. In 2015, he put out a new song every week. So he put a new song out every week. I hope that's good.
Oh, Lord.
Here.
Adjusted.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And so Russ is getting hyped. You know, he got his song on the radio. A lot of people are starting to know about him, and I think that's good because his style is so different. Like, I think he was like in I don't know what it's called. I want to say Latin band of some sort. Like, you know, it was all this different like music and stuff, and it just sounded really like he has lots of different flavors of music, and he implements that into his music. So I think Russ is another good underrated. I think Russ is another underrated artist, and I think he'll blow up soon. What do you think?
I love Russ. I listened to him for the first time with you and that seat, and I just love his music.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then my last artist is Nav, N-A-V. A lot of people don't know about Nav. The way I figured out about Nav, like I, you know, heard him the first time was I was looking up Post Malone's newest release. I said Post Malone's new songs, whatever, and it said Post Malone's new song, and it was the song called 10 Toes Down, The Man, all these songs, and I was like, man, I can't wait for Post Malone to drop this song, and he never dropped it. And I was like, why isn't he dropping the music? It's really good. And I looked in the comments of the YouTube section, and they said, this isn't Post Malone, this is my boy Nav. And so I looked him up on YouTube, and there's actually a guy named Nav, and his SoundCloud's Beats by Nav, and he's one of those rappers that he talks about like overusing drugs a lot, and, you know, money, and, you know, all these things, but like his voice is so unique in the way he says things and the way he puts melodies together, and the scene cuts in the middle of the music, like when he's on the phone and stuff. It's just good music. I don't know if you've heard about Nav.
I have never heard of Nav.
Well, he's a good artist. He's really underrated. He was just on Travis Scott's new album, the song Beats in the Trap. I think it's number 5, I want to say. And he was featured on that, and I love that song so much. It was a great song. So check out Russ, Fora, and Nav. That's my top 3 underrated. And here's Schindler's top 3.
Okay, so my first artist, I think a lot of people know about him, but he's just not there yet, and it's Kyle. Everyone knows Super Duper Kyle. His rap songs are amazing, but no one seems to give him the credit he's acclaimed for. He has an original style. He goes hard in almost every song. What do you think about Kyle?
I love Kyle. I've heard, first song I heard with Kyle was Kyle featuring Chance the Rapper. What's it called?
Remember Me.
Remember Me, and I love that song, and me and my friend, we love that song too. So, and then I heard Kyle's Doubt It by You, and then I listened to some of his other music, and I love his voice. I think his voice is so unique as well, and I don't know, I just love Kyle, everything about him.
Okay, off topic, I just saw that Rainbow truck. It came to Rochelle yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah, when we were coming home.
What's Rainbow?
It's like a bubble gum.
Oh.
Pretty dope. Well, okay, so my second artist is Mark E. Bassie. Now, he's just starting. I don't know how long he's been doing it. I think it's only a couple of years. But his voice is just amazing. It goes good with any type of song, any beat, anything. He's mostly known because he does features for G-Eazy and everything, and G-Eazy features for him. But he just needs a lot more fame than what he has. It's just not fair.
I haven't. What songs was he on with G-Eazy? Was he on the one song?
It's in his most recent album. I forgot what it is.
Hold on, let me check real quick. Was he in the song?
It's like crap. I haven't listened to G-Eazy in forever.
Was he in Yeah, he was in Some Kind of Drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've heard him before. I haven't listened to his independent music. I've only heard features of him with G-Eazy, and I mean, I think he's cool. But I haven't heard a lot of him yet, though.
Yeah, a lot of his songs are good. Okay, so my last artist is Black Bear. Now, I love Black Bear to death. His voice, it just puts you in some type of mood. It's just soothing, it's calm. He's not known, but he's getting there. He's doing features with Mike Posner and Mod's Son and all these artists. And he puts out new music like every 2 months. He puts out an EP. So he's on the grind, and he just deserves a lot more than what he's getting. What do you think?
Especially, up-and-coming artists, I feel like they have to be putting out work constantly. Otherwise, the little buzz that they have, it can fade away really fast.
Yeah.
Especially because you're at the point where you're getting some buzz, but then people aren't keeping tabs on you because you don't put so much music out. And then when you finally put something out and it's good, and not a lot of people might recognize it because you haven't been constantly putting out a single here or a single there. But Black Bear, the music I've heard, I think 2 or 3, maybe a few more songs because you showed me. But I like Black Bear's voice. I think he's he's really. I feel like he's really relaxing when he sings. And he just talks about all these real stuff. And I think Black Bear's an up-and-coming artist also.
Yeah, back to what he said about the buzz, though. I feel like that's what happened to Kyle. Because Kyle, I'm pretty sure at one point he had like the number 3 song on iTunes or something. But he puts out maybe a song every 2 months.
Right.
That's his problem. And I mean, they're dope songs, but he just needs to be more consistent than he is. Because everyone's forgetting about him.
And, then that's a case. I mean, that could be the case for most of the times, but, sometimes artists are like, they have already built such a local fan base that they're always rocking with them. So, like, Logic, he put out his first, I mean, he put out all those mixtapes, right? But then when he got to the album, he put out his album. You know, it was good. Put it out, and in 6 months he came back and put out his concept album about the space and all that, the incredible true story. So, and everyone loved that album. So I mean, sometimes start with, you know, even starting with mixtapes or something. You know, you built up all this local and, you know, dedicated fan base because they've been with you since the very beginning of the mixtapes, and then you put out your album, and then sometimes you don't have to wait so long to put out another one because, you know, people will already rock with it.
Yeah. Like some artists, I see them do like an album a year, but they also release songs here and there that aren't on the album.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what keeps their fans motivated to watch them and listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you guys say? I'm clean out.
I think the artists that we just said, I think you should check them out. They're all rap, singing artists, you know, stuff like that. But
that's about all we listen to, so.
Yeah, so I mean, check them out if you want. I think you should. I think you would really like them. No matter what your music taste is, I feel like you would find something that you like about in all of them. So check them out and let us know what you think in the comments.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, what was it? Are we done?
Yeah.
Hit the red button.
Yeah.